Yes.
Hi, Mario.
Are you?
Want to talk a little bit about your show? Okay. What's this leg all about here?
Oh, it's just a leg. You know how legs go. They sometimes show up, and they get into a painting. Because a rectangular painting sometimes gets, after a while, it gets boring. It was a portrait that I did a long time ago, and this was more recent, in about 2 years. And this metal piece is a scutcheon, it's metal. And I showed this separately 2 years ago. And they came together as one piece.
And what's the name of this piece?
Borneo. I don't know why that came, when I was working on it, that word just cropped up for some reason.
It's very colorful.
Yeah. And this one, this is my neighbor's bamboo that kept invading our garage. And again, these are two paintings that got put together. And the way I do it is, I can probably show it better on the next piece. This is called Occupy This and That. Occupy This and That. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And the way I put it together is I used this L-shaped metal. Maybe I should have put another one.
Yeah. So whoever buys that piece could either hang it on their wall or take it to a rally.
Or go and occupy New York. These three pieces are similar in shape. Similar in shape. Well, these two are more similar. And these are two metal pieces. I added these as a way to carry the painting around because the paints were so thick.
That's very handy.
Yeah. And I didn't want to get the paint on my gloves. I usually have gloves when I'm painting. The metal piece. And I think these are cement. I think that come out. And this Sharpie, this marks.
What's the title of
And
this
I
one?
don't know, this is called, I don't even remember now. The Funny Bone.
The Funny Bone? That's interesting.
And this Easy Does It. Of course, it was hard making it, but the title is Easy Does It.
So are you going in a different direction than this show, you think?
Well, I think one thing I did for this show is I made smaller works compared to my last show 2 years ago. There's just something about smaller sized pieces. They're much easier to transport and store. And you can also show them, I mean, you can hang them just about anywhere. They don't need too much space. This thing is not, I don't know what this thing is like. And this is I finished this piece one day before the installation. This last part, I added this little canvas, which is this little canvas similar, exactly the same as this in size. I added this part and this square canvas, which used to be part of that painting. That painting over there. It used to be on its right side. So these are several, these are one canvas, 2, 3, 4, and this part is just wood that I used to be a palette.
Mm.
So and I was mixing the paints over here.
Mm.
And these are 3 our neighbor's canvas bamboos. I was gonna throw them in the for what do you call that, recycle.
Mm-hmm.
These bamboos. Then the idea came, maybe those could work as frames.
Mm.
And at one point I was cutting this. I think I was gonna cut it like this, but then I liked this part here, so I extended it up to here, and then I made the same for all 3 of these that are similar in size.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is wood, this part. This is a little canvas, and this metal. Another one of these scutcheons that I showed 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. So you'd like to reuse your materials?
Yeah, and also I like to work on something like this piece, for instance. I made this in 2009, 2010, and 2012. There's 3 years there. So I would be working on something, and then I don't know what else to do with it, and then so I set it aside, and then a year later, I see what needs to be done. I call this Instagrammers. At the time that I made this painting, I was really into Instagram. Instagram uses a square format.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I was also doing a lot of doodles on doodles with a lot of figures, and I think that got in here this face here.
Yeah, I see more faces there.
Yeah.
A face.
By the time I made this, I was not too much into it.
You were past your doodle stage.
No, this is another one of the 2 paintings that I was working on. Before the installation, and it was wet paint, and so I added this metal piece as a way to hold it and move it around.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's just metal.
Mm.
And this is actually one of the paintings that is very lightly painted. The paint is not thick at all, real thin.
So you think that's the direction you might be going, or not?
I don't know what direction I'll get, or I'm moving towards until I'm on it.
Okay.
So.
This are your bigger pieces here, huh?
Yeah. It's called The Color of Now. Not yesterday, but now. Whatever that means. And there are some Sharpie marks here. This is wood. This large part is wood, and this is canvas. Mm-hmm. I actually have this canvas on a group show called The Horse. Mm-hmm. And you can see the horse figure here. Mm-hmm. And there's a little white horse there.
Oh, yeah.
And this is a piano key up here. Mm. Like I said, I used to have a square canvas here, going like this. And then this was on top of that. But I got rid of that and then found this canvas. Mm-hmm.